A lot of people awaken, but very few actually reach Sophia. And the reason for that is simple. Awakening opens your eyes, but Sophia demands your entire identity. Awakening can happen in a moment. One experience, one loss, one relationship, one truth that completely changes how you see life. Suddenly, you're questioning everything. You start noticing patterns, synchronicities, energy, timing, meaning. You start seeing that there's more happening beneath the surface of this world than you were ever taught to believe. And for many people, that's where the journey stops. Because awakening feels exciting. It feels mysterious, powerful, different. But Sophia asks for something much harder than excitement. Sophia asks you to stop chasing. It asks you to stop needing a sign every week to feel connected. Stop needing symbols to tell you you're on the right path. Stop looking outside yourself every time life becomes uncertain. Stop searching for constant proof that your spirit is growing. And most people never make it here because this stage doesn't feed the ego, it strips it. At the Sophia stage, your spirit becomes rooted, not reactive, not easily shaken, not constantly looking for the next message, the next confirmation, the next moment that makes you feel chosen. You become clear. And clarity is dangerous because once you truly become clear, confusion stops having power over you. That's why Sophia is rare. Not because wisdom is hidden from people, but because most people still want to feel spiritual, while Sophia asks you to become it. And now it's time for today's comment of the day. It's the journey, not the destination. Do not let where you're going cloud you from acknowledging where you are now. There's something grounding about that. A lot of people become so focused on what's next, what they're building, where they're headed, what they still haven't reached, that they forget to notice how far they've already come. And that can quietly steal the joy out of growth. Ambition is powerful, but so is presence. Because sometimes the chapter you're rushing through is the one you'll one day look back on and miss. Thank you for sharing this. One of the clearest signs that someone has entered the Sophia stage is not that they become more perfect, more polished, or somehow beyond human weakness. It's actually the opposite. They stop running from the parts of themselves that once made them cringe. They stop acting like their past is a crime scene that needs to stay hidden, and they stop carrying old versions of themselves like unfinished business. And if we're being honest, every person has that version, the version that chased people who were never meant to stay, the version that said too much, trusted too fast, ignored obvious signs, made emotional decisions, believed things that now feel almost embarrassing to even remember. The version that wanted approval so badly that they betrayed their own instincts just to feel accepted. Most people spend years trying to erase that version. Even in spirituality, a lot of people secretly believe growth means becoming someone so elevated that the old self no longer exists. They want to outgrow their mistakes, outgrow their pain, outgrow the chapters that make them uncomfortable. But Sophia doesn't erase those chapters. Sophia reads them differently. At this stage, you stop looking at your past like evidence against you. You start seeing it as the exact process that shaped your discernment, your depth, your maturity, and your ability to see through things you once would have fallen for. And because of that, something beautiful happens. You can talk about your worst decisions without your chest tightening. You can remember your most awkward seasons without feeling ashamed. You can even laugh at the things that once kept you awake at night. Because you finally understand something most people never do. That version of you wasn't your enemy. That version was your teacher. Real wisdom begins the moment your past stops feeling like something you need to defend yourself from. And once you truly understand that, the old stories lose their emotional charge. The shame fades, the self-judgment softens, and for the first time, you stop trying to become someone else, because you finally made peace with everyone you've already been.